What's going on, guys? Stasio here with FlytPath.com. Now in this video I just want to answer a couple of questions. When I posted my DJI consumer drone video about a week ago comparing all of DJI's latest consumer drones, I got a couple email responses from my newsletter as well as a few DMs asking me about the Phantom 4 V2 and if it's compatible with the DJI smart controller. So to cut to the chase, yes, it is compatible with the Phantom 4 V2. So what I'll do in this video is really just show you that these were connected initially, and then I'll link it to the V2. And if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Stasio. I do a lot of drone tech tips, tutorials, and product reviews right here on this channel. So if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing and also hitting that bell to be notified when I post new videos. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna power all of these on right now, so you might hear a little bit of extra noise. And to give you a quick background, the smart controller is this all-in-one controller with a screen attached to it, very similar to what you would get if you got the Phantom 4 V2. But as you can see here, as far as size-wise goes, definitely a big size difference as far as how compact you want to travel with your gear. Now, when the smart controller came out, I believe it was about a year or so ago, it was only compatible with OcuSync 2 technology drones, and at the time, the only ones that had OcuSync 2 is the DJI Pro lineup, the Mavic lineup. So that's the Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic 2 Zoom, as well as a Mavic 2 Enterprise. Now, when the Phantom 4 came out initially, it was using Lightbridge HD transmission technology, which is a little bit older, and they have since moved on to OcuSync. So if you do have one of the older Phantom 4s or Phantom 4 Pros, it won't be compatible because it is using the older HD transmission. You're gonna need something that has OcuSync 2 technology, and the Phantom 4 Pro V2 does have OcuSync 2 technology. So to get right into it, let me just show you just really quickly. Right now, these are connected, so if I power this on,
take off.
There you go. And now here I have the smart controller, which is synced up to my Mavic 2 Pro. So let me just show you that really quick. Okay, and power this on.
Take off.
Super quiet. And in order for you to do this syncing, you're gonna need like a pen or a ballpoint pen. There's a little button on the side there that you have to actually press in. So you're gonna need something that's really small, maybe like a paper clip, or I just have a really small tip of a nail. All right, so it is powered on now. Now on the smart controller itself, all you have to do is swipe down on the screen, and then there's gonna be a button that says linking. Press on that linking button. Now it starts to beep. Once it starts beeping, there is a little button here that happens to be red right now. So a little button here right where the USB-C and the memory card is. All you have to do now is press that button. And there you go. Beeping stopped, and the beeping stopped is because we are fully linked up here on the smart controller to the Phantom 4 V2. If everything works out fine, should be good to go. There you go. And there we are. We are linked up, smart controller to the Phantom 4 Pro V2. Now with that said, I'm actually kind of curious now, will the Phantom 4 V2 controller work with the Mavic 2 Pro or maybe even the Mavic 2 Zoom? So while we have it out, we might as well try that out as well. Now to link on the Mavic 2 Pro, it's a little bit different. There's a button here on the very bottom. There's a little flap here. What you do is you pull that flap out, and then there's a light and a button here. So this one's a little bit different than that one. The Phantom 4 V2, you actually have to press the light in, which is actually a light and a button. Here, there's a button next to a light, and you're gonna press that button. So let's see if this one works. All right, so I have the app open on the remote. What I'm gonna do is hit the settings icon or the three dots in the very top right, go over to remote control, and there's a remote control linking at the very bottom of the screen. I'm gonna press that. Now it says confirm frequency settings, hit OK. Now the same thing, this thing starts beeping. Now on the Mavic 2 Pro, there's a button there on the very bottom, press that. No, does not seem like it's finding it. So there it is, just from my initial test of doing the basic linking, Does not seem like it is working. Now what I want to do is just make sure I can link this back to the Phantom 4 V2, make sure there's no problems there, because right now it's not connected to anything. So let me see here. Right now my V2 is connected to the smart controller. So if I actually power this on and power this on, I shouldn't see anything right now. So now the Phantom 4 is powered up, and as you can see on my screen, it says aircraft disconnected on the very top. It's a blank screen, so these are not connected. These are not linked at the moment. Hit remote control linking the same way I did it there. Okay, now here it's beeping again. Do the same thing, relink these back together. Press that button. There you go. Exit out. Powered on. So just from my initial test, as you guys can see, I was able to link the smart controller to the DJI Phantom 4 V2, but I was not able to get the V2 controller linked to the Mavic 2 Pro. So I'm not sure if there might be some other settings I might need to play with or test out. If you guys might know anything about connecting these two together, let me know in the comment section down below. And that's about it, guys. If you guys got some value from this video, of course, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos. This is Ultra Anastacio with FlytPath.com. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.